All right. Welcome, guys. We're going to get straight into the practice in a downward facing dog. So spread the fingers wide, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, and start to paddle out the heels. Breathe in, open the mouth, breathe out. Yeah, let's start to release tension through the body, through the breath. Breathe in. Let it go, breath out. Nice, keep paddling the heels. One more breath like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's ripple forwards to a high plank. So draw the belly in, shoulders come over the wrists, push the mat away, hips are in line with your shoulders, and then exhale, let's push back down dog. Two more like that. Breathe in, ripple forwards, high plank. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Nice, this time ripple forwards, high plank. We're kind of coming into a lazy up dog. So keep the toes tucked, start to drop your hips and lift your heart. Nice, exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly walk the feet forwards, 1 foot at a time, top of the mat. You arrive there, halfway lift, big breath in. Big breath out, fold, head is heavy. Let's take 2 more like that. So breathe in, halfway lift, flat back. As you breathe out, we're really working the back of the legs here. Hamstrings are lengthening, fold. 1 more breath in. Can you go even deeper, breath out? You can softly bend your knees. Push into the feet, rise up, sweep the hands all the way to the sky, draw the belly in, gaze up, hands to your heart, and release them, Tadasana. Close down the eyes, take a moment to set an intention for your practice. Palms come meet at your heart as you seal that intention in. And we'll open practice with a single chant of Om. Full breath in. Om. Release the hands. Open the eyes. Breathe in, reach hands to sky. Belly draws in, gaze up. Exhale, fold forwards. Uttanasana, hands all the way to the mat. Flat back, breath in. Release the hands, step back 1 foot at a time into a high plank. Push the mat away as you breathe in. Drop your knees, elbows bend, come past the ribs, lower down. Point your toes, baby cobra. Forehead to the mat, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Fingers spread wide. Breathe out 2. Inhale. 3. Breathe in. Breathe out 4. Breathe in. Breathe out 5. Gaze forward. Step the right foot forwards between the hands. Left foot follows and fold as you exhale. Push into the feet, rise on up, inhale, gaze up. Fold forwards as you exhale. Take a halfway lift, breath in. Release the hands, step back, high plank. Push into the hands. Dome through the upper back, belly draws in. Either drop the knees or bend your elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana. Halfway down, point your toes, cobra or up dog, expose the chest. Downward facing dog, exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Really slow down the breath. And 5. Gaze forwards. Left foot steps forwards. Right foot follows. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Push into the feet, rise on up, inhale. Hands to your heart, release them, Tadasana. Again, breathe in, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, fold forwards. Back flat back, inhale. Release the hands, step or jump back, Chaturanga. Point your toes as you come into your upward facing dog or cobra and downward facing dog. Exhale. From here, right leg to the sky, big breath in. Tiger curl your knee to your nose, breath out. Take it back to the sky, big breath in. Knee to your nose, breath out. Place the foot between your hands. Drop the back knee down, release the back toes. Inhale, reach the hands to the sky, breath in, maybe a little back bend here. Breath out, hands to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. High plank, ripple forwards, inhale. Either drop knees or chaturanga, breath out. Point toes, back bend, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg to sky, breath in. Knee to your nose, breath out. Back to the sky, inhale. Knee to your nose, breath out. Foot between your hands. Drop the back knee, release your toes. Inhale, hands to sky, breath in, back bend. Hands to the mat, breath out. Step back, downward facing dog. Either pause here for a breather or inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower. Back bend, breath in. Down dog, breath out. 5 breaths here. Either stay in down dog or drop into child's pose for 1. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Breathe out 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Gaze forwards. Lift to your tiptoes. Bend your knees. Step or lightly hop top of the mat. Lift your chest. Breath in. Fold. Breath out. Pushing to the feet. Rise up. Inhale. Gaze up. Hands to your heart. And release them. Tadasana. Bend your knees deeply. Let's find chair pose. Utkatasana. Hands to your heart. And fold forwards. Uttanasana. Lift your chest, flat back, breath in. Release the hands, step or jump back and move through your flow. Meeting back in downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky, breath in. Knee to your nose, place the foot between your hands. Hug the thighs, rise up, high crescent lunge. Nice, so find your balance here. Back heel is lifted, both hips facing forwards, and you're hugging your thighs together. Nice. From here, as you breathe in, straighten the front leg. As you breathe out, hands through the heart. Then sweep them wide. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend your front knee. Let's keep going like this. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing. And breathe out. Pause. Ground the back heel, open the arms wide. Adjust your feet as you need to. Flip the front palm, reverse. Breath in. Hands to the mat as you breathe out. Step back, high plank, or right foot just above the left. 3-leg chaturanga as you lower. Point your toes, up dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg to sky, breathe in. Draw your knee to your nose, breath out. Foot between your hands. Hug the thighs, rise on up. So find that balance. Should feel quite bouncy here. Just see if you can bounce and find the balance. Nice. Then find stillness. Straighten the front leg, hands to your heart. Inhale, bend through the front knee, hands to sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Breathe in, hands to sky. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out.
One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Ground the back heel, open the arms wide, warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse. Hands to the mat, exhale. Step back, three-leg chaturanga if you took it before. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Nice, big breath in. Big breath out. Right leg to sky, inhale. Draw your knee to your nose, breath out. Back to the sky, inhale. Left elbow as you exhale. Breathe into the sky. Elbow, knee to right elbow, see if you can touch it. Good, hand, leg to the sky. Knee to your nose, foot between your hands. This time let's ground the back heel, warrior one, rise up. Nice. So in warrior one, we're really keeping the hips again facing forwards, right hips drawing back, left hips coming forwards, hands to the sky. Soften the shoulders, breathe. For 3, inhale. 4, inhale. 5, straighten the front leg. Back heel might want to move a little bit here. Coming into a triangle, so front leg stays forwards. Lift the thighs, engage the thighs, lift the kneecaps, reach forwards, hand towards the shin. Left hand to sky. Breathe in. Breathe out, 1. Keep squeezing the shoulders. 2. Breathe in. 3. Inhale. 4. Breathe in. 5. Gaze down, rise on up. Okay, bending into your front knee, Parsva Konasana. So forearm to the thigh, top arm up and over the head, or if you want to go deeper, hand on a block, top arm up and over, or hand on the mat. Now we want to keep that right knee going wide to the right side of the mat, so keep pushing the arm into the knee if you're in a deeper variation, or just check in that the knee is going towards your pinky toe. Remember to breathe, inhale. Exhale, 2, breathe in, breathe out, 3, can you drop your hips a little deeper, 4, stay with me, 5, good, gaze down, release the hands, lift the back heel, step back, downward facing dog, Vinyasa if you want to go there, high plank, breath in, Chaturanga, breath out, back bend, inhale, down dog, exhale. Second side, left leg to sky, breathing. Draw the knee to the nose, breath out. Inhale to the sky. Knee over to the right elbow, can it tap? To the sky, breath in. Left elbow and tap. To the sky, breath in. Knee to your nose, foot between your hands. Rise on up, breath in. Back heel grounds down, this time warrior one. Take a moment to catch your breath. I definitely need to. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Soften those shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out, 4. Inhale. 5. Straighten the front leg, round the back heel. Adjust your stance, triangle pose. Reach forwards, hand towards the shin, right hand to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Breathe out, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Breathe in. 5. Rise on up. Nice. Bend into the front knee, widen the stance. Parsva Konasana. So bend into the front knee, either forearm to the thigh, top arm up and over, or go deeper if you did on the other side and you want to go deeper here. If it feels too much on this side, change the modification. Breathe in. Breathe out, 2. Keep that left knee coming wide. 3. Pushing into the outer arch of the right foot. 4. Spin your heart to the sky. 5. Good. Hands come down. Lift the back heel. Step back, downward facing dog. Nice. Vinyasa if you want to keep moving. Nice, big breath in. Let it go, breath out. Good, come forwards, high plank. Come all the way onto your belly. You can drop the knees or bend the elbows to come all the way down. Dancing cobra, so hands come wide. You know this is probably one of my favorite moves, really open through the spine. So pushing to the fingertips, and as you inhale, we're gonna ripple all the way up. So maybe you can straighten your arms here, maybe not, and then bend the elbows, come back down. Close your eyes, 2 more, breathe in. Squeeze your shoulders at the top. Open your throat to the sky. Exhale, come down. One more time, big breath in. And big breath out. Good, just drop one ear to the mat, release the arms. Take a big breath. Nice. Hands under the shoulders. Refine downward facing dog. Okay, big breath in. Big breath out. Right leg to the sky. Draw your knee to your nose. Place your foot between the hands. Ground the back knee. Release the toes. Let's reach the hands all the way to the sky again. This time, catch hold of your left wrist with your right hand. Grow tall, and we're going to lean over to the right. So we're getting this long side stretch through the left here. Keep reaching the fingers over to the right. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2. Inhale. 3. Breathe in. 4. Inhale. 5. Come back through center. Release the hands down. From here, tuck the back toes. Right leg is going to sweep up and back. Bend the top knee, you're on the hip, and we're going to drop down into Wild Thing. So right foot comes all the way down to the mat. Keep the right knee bent. Left leg is straight. Lift your hips up. Lift your hand up and open the heart to the sky. Take a big breath in. Gaze down, hand to the mat. High plank. Drop your knees and lower your chest. Point your toes, baby cobra. Downward facing dog. Same variation, second side. Left leg to sky, breath in. Draw your knee to your nose, foot between the hands. Ground the back heel, rise up with the hands. Back toes can be tucked or under. Catch hold of the right wrist, grow tall through the right fingers and lean to your left. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2, keep dropping into the hips, lifting the heart. 3, breathe in. 4, inhale. 5, back through center. Release the hands down. Tuck the back toes, down, 3-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, you're on the hip open. Again, we're gonna drop that left foot all the way down, pushing to the left thigh. Pushing into the foot, lift your hips up, open the heart, top hand comes over the head, Wild Thing. Take a big breath in, hand to the mat, breath out, high plank. Let's drop the knees, take them wide, child's pose. All right, let's catch the breath. So just breathing into the back of your ribs. Nice, then come up. From here, we're going to step the right foot forwards. Okay, so the right foot's going to come to the front of the mat. We're going to be dropping into the hips here, so you may want to take the left knee back a little bit. Okay, now from here, we're in a low lizard lunge. This might feel enough for you, just the foot forwards here. Or you may want to go a little deeper into the pose and come down into your forearms. If that feels too deep, grab your block. You can kind of find a right modification for you. Okay, let's breathe here. For 2, breathe in. 3, 4, and 5. Nice, let's come up. From here, pushing to the left hand, right hand comes to the sky. Now from here, you may want to adjust the back knee slightly. You may want to put it on a cushion. If you have some knee sensitivities, it can be nice. We're going to bend the back knee and lift the foot. Now the right arm is going to come back. You may be quite far away from the foot, that's okay. Or maybe you can catch hold of the foot here. Once you have the foot, keep dropping into the hips and open your right shoulder blade down to the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Maybe just roll your neck a little bit. 4. 5. Release the foot. Nice. Let's step back, downward facing dog. Let's do the same on the second side. So we can drop the right knee down and take the left foot to the top of the mat. Not a very beautiful transition there, I apologize. Okay, so low lizard lunge to start with. So you can stay wherever you want to go. You can go a little deeper, close down the eyes, breathe in, and breathe out 1. Inhale, exhale 2, breathe in, and breathe out 3, inhale, exhale 4, breathe in, 5, push into the hands, come up, drop into the hips, left hand to the sky this time, lift the back knee, maybe catch hold of the foot. Once you have the foot, if you've got it, then you can drop deeper into the hips and really find this back bend through the spine. Breathe in, breathe out 3, inhale, exhale 4, breathe in, 5, release the foot, hand comes down, downward facing dog. All right, come forwards, high plank, come all the way onto your belly, and then we're gonna roll onto the back. All right, setting up for our back bends here. So bring the soles of the feet to the mat, hands come down the sides of the body. We're gonna come into bridge, so pushing to the feet, lift the hips all the way up. Now you can either stay here or interlace the hands behind you, wriggle your shoulders underneath you and breathe into your belly. For 2, breathe in, breathe out 3, inhale, exhale 4, keep pushing to the feet, lift the hips, 5, release the bind of the hands and roll down. Nice, just pause there. Okay, so you can stick with bridge again. Or if you would like to come into full wheel, we're going to take full wheel in this practice today. So if you've never taken it before, just come into this half variation I'm going into. If you've taken full wheel before and you want to go straight up, you're very welcome to. So fingertips come towards the shoulders. Push into the feet, lift the hips. And from here, we push into the hands and just come onto the crown of the head. Okay, now this may be enough for today. Stay. Or if you were going to go into full wheel, push into the hands, push into the feet and lift all the way up. Allow the head to drop. Send the heart towards the front of your mat. Breathe in. And breathe out 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Breathe in. Breathe out 5. Chin to your chest. Come all the way down. Nice. Either the knees drop together or the soles of the feet together, knees wide. And just breathe here. And we'll take one more back bend. Your choice, whether you want to take bridge or another wheel. And before you come into this pose, I want you to just take a moment to realign with your intention, what it is you're moving towards, and send this back bend to your intention. So when you're ready, come in. And when you come out, soles of the feet together, knees wide, one hand on your belly, one on your heart. Just see how you feel. And then hands under the thighs. Draw your knees together. Draw your knees to your chest. Hug yourself in. Lift your chin towards your knees. Maybe a little rock from side to side. Nice. And then come up and down the spine. Rolling up and down until you come to a seat. Nice. Okay, we'll come into closing part of the practice. We're going to come into either deer pose or pigeon. So deer pose, you may have done this with me before. We have one shin parallel to the front of the mat, one shin parallel to the side of the mat, and we fold forwards over the front thigh. Pigeon pose is when we extend the leg back. The right butt cheek might lift, so you may want to place a block or a cushion underneath the right butt cheek. Just check in with that front knee. If there's any pain, then go back to deer pose. And then when you're ready, we'll start to just fold forwards over the front leg. See if the hips can get heavier for the last 3 breaths here. And then push yourself up. Remove the prop. Sit down onto the right butt cheek. Extend your left leg forwards. The right foot is going to come to the left inner thigh. We're just going to fold over that left leg. 5 breaths, breathing. Breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and come up. Second side. So we're going to bend that left knee, right leg comes back. Take your time. And before you come into the full pose, just open the chest here, proud pigeon, and then come down. And then slowly come up. Remove the prop, drop onto your left hip. Right leg extends forwards. Again, let's just drop straight into Janu Shirshasana. The back of the body is rounding. Head is heavy, make it really passive. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come all the way up. Extend the legs, shake them out, bend your knees. Let's come down onto the back, getting ready for Shavasana. If you feel absolutely ready just to drop straight into Shavasana, then go there. If you like to close with a twist, then you can take the arms wide and take a twist to each side. Just make sure that you take 5 breaths on each side. And whenever you're ready, find your way into Shavasana. I'll meet you there. And when you do eventually arrive there, take as much time as you need to really dropping, to let the breath go and giving yourself the fullest of permissions to just rest. I'll let you know when it's time to come out, and there's no rush to come in and to come out. I'm just offering suggestions. I'm your guide, but the greatest teacher of them all is within you. If you'd like to stay here a little longer, please stay. Take rest. If you're ready to come out, move your fingers, your toes, ankles, wrists. Full body stretch. Roll to your preferred side. Enjoy a single breath there. And then gently pushing into the hands as you come up to a seat. Allowing your palms to come and meet at your heart space in a prayer position, Anjali Mudra, this gesture of deep gratitude. Take a moment just to breathe in this feeling of gratitude. Connect with your intention. And we'll close this practice together with a single chant of Om, full breath in. Om. bowing your head to your heart. Namaste. So thank you so much for coming and practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed the practice, that it gave you what you needed. And I'll see you on the mat very soon.